So converting centimeters to inches, we're going to use 2.54. We could use the other unit rate as well, but we'll just use 2.54 in this case. Now, if you choose to use the other one of 0.39, that's perfectly fine. But I'm going to use 150 centimeters, and I'm going to use 2.54 centimeters. Make sure the units cancel out. So centimeters on bottom, inches on top. So I'm going to end up dividing by that unit rate, 2.54, so 50 divided by 2.54, I end up with 19.69 inches. Okay, so feet is 5'7" in centimeters. Now what's important is, well, we could do these separately, but we can't do these together. So one thing probably is easier to do is convert feet into inches and then make this into 67 inches. So 5 feet is 60 inches. So we're going to convert Joseph's height into all inches. We can't do feet and inches. Okay. But now we have our inches, we can use our conversion factor. I'm going to use 1 inch is on bottom, 2.54 centimeters on top. Okay, my inches are going to cancel out, so I end up with 67 inches times 2.54. Okay, I'm going to end up with 170.18 centimeters. Okay, so Joseph's 170.18 centimeters tall. So Mount Everest, it's 8,848 meters. So 8,848 meters. I need a conversion of meters to feet. Okay, so when I look at my chart here, well, I don't have a direct meters to feet conversion, I don't think. Okay, so I'm going to have to convert the meters to yards and then yards into meters. Okay, so I'm going to yards into feet. So I'm going to use our 0.91. So I'm going to have 0.91 meters is equal to 1 yard. Okay, and then I know that 1 yard is equivalent to 3 feet. So just check my dimensions here. So the meters cancel, the yards cancel. Okay, and then I'm left with feet. And now all I have left is times on top, divide on bottom. So I'm going to end up with 88.48 times 3 divided by 0.91, and I get 29,169.23, and my units left are feet. So it's almost 30,000 feet. So this one here is a rate that we have to convert. Now the problem is I have meters per hour and I need to convert it to miles per hour. Essentially the hours comparison is consistent, so I just really need to convert the meters into miles. So this is what it's going to look like, and I'm just going to keep track of my units. So meters per hour, I want to get rid of my meters. Okay, so I'm going to convert my meters into, let's convert meters into kilometers. So I'm going to have 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. And then I'm going to use my kilometers and miles. So I'm going to say 1 mile is equal to 1.61 kilometers. And I end up with these units canceling out. And what's left over is I end up with miles on top, hours on bottom. So I end up with miles per hour. Those are my units. Those are what I'm interested in. Once I know that those are going to work out, I can just do times on top, divide on bottom. So here I end up with 25,000 divided by 1,000 divided by 1.61, and I end up with 15.53 and my units are miles per hour. Okay, and really, in essence, since I don't, my denominator stays the same, I'm really just converting meters into miles. But this process allows us to convert not just the numerator, but it's going to allow us to convert the denominator as well.